Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Miasin. Welcome to my ABC deck profile. Of course, post BANLIST, the one that murdered Union Carrier, freaking Konami, man, because of Drytron again. Oh, it's so unfair. But yeah, I mean, the deck is looking clean. I mean, it's on paper, it doesn't really look like it lost that much. If anything, maybe you just won't break with Galaxy Soldier and Photon Orbital anymore. Of course, you're going to miss out on a negate, but don't worry, man. Maybe it's all for the best, Maybe it's all for the best. So before you start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe, because it makes me really happy, and when I'm happy, everyone's happy. And let's get right into it. So of course, I'm playing 2 Assault Core. It's really debatable whether you want to play 2 or 3. 3 is also a very respectable answer. Buster Drake, on the other hand, it has to be a 3 of. The card is just way too good. Anyone and their mother knows that B is the best letter in the alphabet, the second one being Y. I'm totally not biased here. Yeah, but unfortunately, X, Y, Z, these letters just do not exist anymore. The alphabet used to be 26 letters, but since ABC or Kaiba structure deck existed, the only letters I actually know how to freaking spell and just pronounce and just write are A, B, and C. It's not that I'm stupid, it's just that my IQ is just so incredibly high that I don't even know. I mean, yeah, I just dream of letters at night. I think I'm pretty pathetic. Anyways, Buster Drake, best letter in the alphabet, as I said. Crush Wyvern, really good one, but it would have been so nice if Crush Wyvern had 1,000 attack. The card would be broken. Literally, making this card weaker attack shockingly makes it a better card. Because of El Mirage, in case you were wondering. But yeah, I mean, even with 1,200, it's not that bad. You can actually play Claren Rushka if you want your Crush Wyvern, I guess, to be a 1-card combo going second. Well, 1-card combo, definitely not a 1-card combo, but you kind of get the point. And I mean, yeah, it's all of that is pretty adorable. So that's pretty much it for the main deck monster. Like, oh my, I just realized it's so cute. 2, 3, 2. Oh, 7 monsters. Well, I guess Union Driver. The rest are just hand traps, so monsters, trap cards. They're trap cards that are monsters, but at the same time, you know, yeah, you definitely understand. But Crush Wyvern is probably one of the worst letters at the same time because it doesn't generate you resources from your grave or deck to your hand, but at the same time, it would kind of be a lie to say that it's bad because it allows you to keep pushing, making bigger link moves into Appaloosa so your Buster doesn't just get NIBIRU. So actually, as a matter of fact, I want to say Crush Wyvern ended up being much better over the years. The link mechanic made it a better card because back then it was just Buster Drake was the best by far, and Assault Core ironically was played in a non-ABC deck. FTK loops. Oh, yeah, bullshit. Anyways, hand trap, I'm playing 3 Ash, 3 Gamma with the Summon Skull, or actually, that's not Summon Skull, that's a 2,500 attack. Yeah, that is a Summon Skull. Oh, by the way, Ghost Bell is actually so good in ABC, not because of only the fact that it hand traps the opponent, obviously, but it actually protects you from 2 cards that are terrifying, and as a matter of fact, these 2 cards, I play them. Called by the Grave on ABC Dragon Buster, and Ice Dragon's Prison against freaking everything. Oh my god, ABC Dragon, just the entire deck ABC loses so hard to Ice Dragon's Prison, it's really sad. You know, this card can get banished during, like, your turn, because you can only tag out during your opponent's turn, and then another letter could actually be banished. Like, you can just be completely screwed from summoning ABC, like, at all. So, if you actually play 2 or 3 Ghost Bells, you should be safe from that. I think it's pretty good. And also, it negates, like, Nadir Servant, Scarlet, just so many good cards. The Meteornus Drytron, the Ritual Spell. It even negates some Virtual World, the Virtual World Lao Lao, as well as just a bunch of other cards, honestly. It's a better and better card. I would definitely play Ghost Bell above Skullmeister, hands down. Skullmeister is just an anti-opponent card, but Ghost Bell also protects you, if that makes any sense. And then Gamma, also a card that protects you, by the way, since you can make Lambda on your own turn, and then now you're like, okay, I don't have to make Appaloosa, because if my opponent uses Nibiru, I can actually summon Gamma and use its effect, even despite the fact that I have monsters on the field. So that's actually really nice, man. 5 hand traps that protect you. If we're on the OCG, even Ash would be protecting you since you can negate Maxi on your own turn. So it's just really cool when you can top deck a hand trap and not be in a bad mood. It's not a lot of decks can actually afford this kind of mentality in a way. But yeah, it's really nice. Anyways, Union Driver is not a card that you're actually trying to draw. It's not ideal. By the way, fun fact, it's a level 5 light machine with 2100 attack. So, Cyber Dragon, nexter. But yeah, anyways, 4 hangers, 3 Pot of Prosperity because consistency boost, we're down. The deck didn't have any draw power before, except if you're crazy and play Desire. Actually, it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. It makes sense playing Desires, because even if you draw 2 Desires, it's not that bad, man. The ABC can just discard the surplus card, so it's definitely okay. But now Proud of Prosperity is just so clean. You know for a fact that you can't get screwed over because you choose what you banish, and also all you really need to get started is just one hanger or one unauthorized reactivation with any letter, and you know that you have ABC Dragon Busters. So absolutely fantastic. And if you have hanger plus any letter, you also make ABC through NIBIRU. Also, I already made the combo video, by the way, in case you were wondering. The video is already in my channel, so go check that out. And yeah, that's it for I mean, this was pretty logical. Now Forbidden Drop, because I'm already playing quite a bunch of hand traps, so I wanted my deck to also be proactive and be able to play going second, even if I didn't have, or if my hand traps weren't enough, because realistically we're shifting into a meta game, or just a game in general, where hand traps are just no longer enough. So being able to actually inherently mechanically break the board instead of just playing more hand traps, I think made sense. But if you really want to play more hand traps, I guess Droll is becoming better and better, so I guess there's that. And then Called by the Grave, that's just good generically, honestly. I don't really think I have to explain that. You can counter every hand trap almost outside of Nibiru. Phantasme, well, I mean, Phantasme doesn't really scare you, it just makes them draw cards, and I guess you can even hit their engine card like Eldritch when it's trying to send something, so I like it a lot. And then 3 Ice Dragon's Prison, 3 Torrential, and 3 Strike, because I wanted high ceiling trap cards, and I think this is a pretty respectable ratio. I would have played Dragma Punishment if the deck didn't rely on the extra deck too much, but yeah. Anyways, extra deck, speaking of the devil, 3 HVC Dragon Buster, Tornado Tsukuyomi, bringing me back to those good old days, man. Gadget or Thrasher, Hanger, Unga Bunga, set, Tsukuyomi, Effect, Draw, set, ABC Dragon Buster, pass. You don't really need a high IQ to do that, but yeah, no, the deck has evolved, it is no longer like that. Anyways, Abyss Dweller, those are the 3 rank 4s, I guess. If I'm missing any, definitely let me know. I guess Daigusto Emerald used to be good when ABC was only at 1, but now it's a 3, so who cares? Anyways, Saros Erish, which is Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, which is what you can make with IP Masquerade. Not bad, not bad. I really like this card. And it also enables you to break the opponent's board, which is also really sick. And we have Access Code Talker because of Unicorn into Access Code to just completely destroy the board. This is actually how you break their board when your ABC Buster tags out. You have a lethal follow-up. It's basically double Buster with like freaking 15,000 damage on board because you just linked off like crazy, and yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyways, Appaloosa, so you can safely Buster. Unicorn, Phoenix, Lambda again, safely Buster. Platinum Gadget, Bujina Hashima. It's really good in late game as well. And then IP Masquerena, because you can actually use the Platinum Gadget that cannot be used as a link summon this turn for next turn, which is really nice. Anyways, idea section, I don't really have much. I used to test with Muddy Mud Dragon so I could actually fuse a synchro with the Hashima to make Merkaba, but it's not really worth it anymore. And the Red Ice package is also not really worth it. I wouldn't recommend it at all. It just adds more bricks, and it denaturalizes the concept completely, because this deck is supposed to be a brickless control deck that is very clean and very just legit. But it kind of just doesn't feel like it can really afford to play like super aggressive. So this is, I want to say, the best way to play the deck at the moment. But if I missed anything, please let me know, actually, because yeah, I feel like I definitely do make mistakes sometimes. Quite often. More than you actually think. Anyways, Infinity and Nova if you want to play Galaxy Soldier. Dugaris, I already said why I didn't like this in the combo video. Even though I showcased the combo with it, I don't recommend it. Artifact Dagda is actually a pretty cute one if you want to play Artifact Sanctum and Scythe in your extra deck, but you really don't have to. Or I guess in Trap Trick as well, since you're already playing trap cards, normal trap cards, with I guess Needle Fiber with the Torchwood Gear, but I don't really recommend it. Barricade Book Blocker is an interesting one. You can recycle back the Hanger. Having the free discard on turn 1 could be not, well, free discard. It's an expensive discard, obviously. Is nice because it allows you to get that final letter in your graveyard, so I guess there's that. And finally, Anaconda with Red Ice Fusion, which I guess is redundant because it's already there. So that's it, that's all for this beautiful ABC deck profile. If you guys have any comments, feedback, suggestions, anything, please let me know in the comment section below. It'll be my pleasure to actually read everything and yeah, I mean, take them into consideration. So yeah, before we end this video, make sure you like, subscribe, all the beautiful package, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Peace.